You know what we don't do enough of? We don't skip enough, okay? All these little kids are out there, they're in the yard with their friends, they're at the schoolyard break, and they're skipping everywhere. Why don't we do that as adults? I do that everywhere I go. Grocery store, I'm picking up items in the car, just skipping behind. You can do that anywhere. Sometimes not everywhere is appropriate for skipping. I wouldn't suggest skipping at a funeral. I did that once, got some really weird looks. It was a solemn skip. It wasn't a big fun skip like this. It was more like just like that. That was it. So that's the big thing. How many of you have a birthday coming up this year? Anybody? Raise some hands. If I don't see any hands, I'm assuming you're an android or something like that.
My birthday just passed. Thank you very much.
So what's going on with the birthday parties? This year, believe it or not, I'm turning 64.
All right.
Ah, great. That's all the fuck I'm going to get for my birthday, too. Have you ever been to a one-year-old's birthday party?
Oh, thank you.
Anybody? I've been to two of them. So what goes on with those? They rent out a pavilion at North Park. I've been to one of those. Been to one where they rented out a hall for a fucking one-year-old. They're not going to remember anything. All they do is they have a stupid cake in front of them. It's a little smaller than the big one. And they got their fingers in it and they're shoving it in their face and all that. But I think the idea of the one-year-old's birthday is mainly for the parents. We finally made it through 1 year with this piece of shit in our lives. However, should we be celebrating as we get older? Does anybody know what the average lifespan of a human being is?
At least 4.
76. Don't look that way. Don't glare at me. I see you two. So if our average lifespan is 76, why are we not whooping it up at 77, 78, 80?
We are.
When's your birthday?
October.
Yeah, you won't be here in October at this place.
No, I probably won't.
Will you have a huge ass party for yourself in October?
No, I'll probably be in the Caribbean.
There you go. That's the way to do
Nice.
it. So we have parties for the little kids, 2 years old, 3 years old, up to 7, 8 years old. You invite all these people over, you give them great enough presents, and then it starts to slow down. I mean, the next one that is really big are what girls get the sweet 16, so they get the nice dresses. Daddy might buy them a fucking car. My sister didn't get a car, she didn't get shit. 18 years old, we know we become adults, some of us age-wise, some haven't yet. And then we got the 21. We got the 21 birthday. So what do we do on our birthday? That's our last big party until we turn fucking 100 years old, really. We go out, go to a bar, we go to the same bar that we've been going to for the previous 3 years, and we finally show the owner or bartender our ID, and like, oh, cool, you get your free drink now. But you get all your friends, you get drunk, you have parties all night, you're enjoying it. Wait till you turn 21, youngin.
I am.
Ah, yes, you are. Then the next big birthday, my 50th. What did I get for my 50th birthday? Any guesses?
Nothing.
My fucking ARPA card. Wow. 10% off at Denny's. What an exciting time. Come on, everybody, we're going to Denny's. I'm getting 10% off now, yeah! Woo! Then maybe you might celebrate the 75th, but then you get to the 100, and the person's half dead anyways. You put a cake in front of them. You can't burn 100 candles, so you put one in there, maybe the 2 zeros. They're trying to blow it up. Dentures fall on the cake. You got to eat a piece of cake to buy an old bacteria in there. It sucks. So what I'm thinking is, since we get older and the average age is 76, I'm thinking as we get older, we should be having bigger parties. We're surviving. I mean, how many, again, raise up hands, how many people here have lived past the age of 8? Again, some of you, maybe not. When I turn 70, I want a huge ass party. What I want is 100 of my friends. I'm going to have to get 95 more before then. I want to get a huge ass basket of weed, maybe some gummies, a couple cases of beer, some Jack Daniels, bottles of wine, have some good time, and I want a bouncy house. What I want to do is I want people to drive by my place and see a whole bunch of 70-year-old people jumping around in a bouncy house. Yay! Fucking knees hurt. And then if I make it to 71, again, it's another year. So again, bigger, bigger, bigger. We gotta be celebrating the big birthdays. 7-year-olds, most of the people live to 7 years old. They don't need a fucking huge ass birthday party. Give it to the people that haven't lived to 100 yet. Let's get them to parties, okay? Everybody with me?
Yeah.
Cool. Anybody here have a birthday that's close to today? Anybody? When was yours?
It was Wednesday.
Wednesday. What did you do for your birthday?
I played video games.
Wow. Wow, how old did you turn?
26.
26 years old, and they played video games on their birthday.
Everybody else had to work.
Everybody knew. And then what she's doing here to finish up her birthday week is she's standing in a bar with half-assed comedians who aren't getting paid, so you're not paying us to sit here. You're sitting here with your friends or roommates or whatever the fuck. Just having a great old time, aren't you? So that's the thing.
Hey, when you shotgun at Jack Daniels, playing video games can be very fun.
When you're stoned playing video games, you win all the time. It doesn't matter. The screen's blank. You're just sitting like, oh, God. I was so fucked up one time. I thought my dog was laying on my foot. I'm sitting in my chair going, Pavarotti, get off my foot. Pause, get off my foot. I look down, I look over, he's on the couch, there's nobody on my foot, I couldn't move, I was so stoned. So, the big thing is, as we get older, let's celebrate our getting older, because I'm closer to death than I am closer to life, so let's enjoy it, okay? My name is Greg Malenke, I'm the Bear of Pittsburgh. Thank you very much, have a great weekend.